Alright, what's up? Camping up here near Lake Michigan, and I found a little stream that runs into the lake, which is out there, and it's got a bunch of chubs and stuff in it, so for smallmouth fishing it's perfect. And I let the trap sit for about 5 minutes, and basically I got a bunch. There's like some pretty big ones. There's a big guy in there, I don't know what type he is. But I've been doing it for the past couple days, and yesterday I got like 20 in it at once, but they were all little. That's pretty cool. I didn't think I'd get one of these. I'm going to let him go. He's got a little bit of red right on his side. You see that? Still got him. He's a big one. Man. Basically, if I had a crayfish trap, I would have kept him. Would have killed him. Would have threw him in there. It's a pretty big one. He would be still sitting there. I don't know if you can see it. Alright. I think the others are just chubs, but I don't know. Yeah, I think the others are all just a bunch of little chubs. As I'd show you and tell you to count, yeah, this is just a chub. Throw them back. I'm letting them all go today. Yep, and I got 3 more chubs. So all in all, I mean, that's about an average catch. Usually they're a little bit bigger than the rest of the chubs in there. And that's basically how you do it. You just stuff some bread in and they'll swarm it. So, basically what it is just this. I mean, it's simple. I think some of the really small ones, like the ones you'd almost use for crappies, perch or something, they can go in and out, but I don't really care about those. I just care about the ones I can use for bass and a little bit bigger ones, you know. So I'm going to bait this, set it, and while it's waiting, I usually only let it sit for like 5 minutes, and I come back and I've got 4 or 5 in, like 4 or 5 big ones. And yesterday I did that and I had about 20, but they were all pretty small, or whatever. So there's that sucker again, look at him. He doesn't even know what to do. So basically what I do is I use a hot hamburger bun, because it's lighter than bread. We get whole wheat bread, and I think that the whiteness color, like on HiethGagnon, he said that helps bring them in. Like some guy caught them off just a foam plate or a paper plate or something. So there you go. You just do that. I'll go in. I'm not smart enough to find the way out, I guess. Alright. I'll bring the camera over. Well, I'm just going to set it under this kind of tree because I see some big suckers in there, actually. Man, I should have noticed those suckers earlier. Just let all the air out, and then basically I don't use a rope because I lost it. I'll be honest. And the current here is not too bad. And if it does carry it, whatever, it doesn't matter. I just set it like that, and look, I'm already going to it. Can't really see. Alright, well, I let it sit for, I don't know, just shy of 10 minutes probably. I was looking around for crayfish a little bit. I flipped over like a couple logs and a few rocks. And didn't get anything, but whatever. I'll go back and look. Oh, they're all over it. I don't see any in it though. Yeah, there's one in it. There's probably more in it too. Okay, we got 1, 2, I don't know, there's a bunch in there. They're all of them big chubs again. Alright, I'm gonna bring it back. Yeah, it's about the size. Look how fat they are. Like, is that natural, or is it just from all the bread he's been eating in there? Like, see how fat he is? Show you the belly. I don't know, wash him out a bit. I dropped him. I got a few, you know, like smaller ones. Like, the smaller ones are like 2 inches, 3 inches almost. Yeah, probably about like 3 inches are the smaller ones. Look how fat that is. Like, I gotta show you this. I bet that's just from the bread. He's just going nuts. And that's about the average you know, I'll catch a few bigger, but most of them are about this size. I'm gonna let them go because I don't need them. Look how fat he is. That's a pretty good size one. Alright. And the other ones, like these other ones are like good size for, you know, your inland lakes and catching, you know, a few largemouth and whatnot. It's like perfect size for walleye or bass or anything, you know. I'm sure if I made a little bit smaller trap, or a trap with a smaller opening, I could get ones that are good for crappie and perch. But I don't know, I probably got about 7 in there. But as I'm making this, I'm going to do a shot out or two. Basically, you know, I've known about these traps. I actually have made one in the past when I was younger. I didn't catch anything off it, but I did kind of, what kind of got me going was HiethGagnon. His channel, that's what it's called, HiethGagnon. He's in Upper Michigan. He's been doing a lot of trapping videos and or minnow, like bait trapping, like leech, minnow, crayfish. I really like the crayfish one. I really want to get into that. But yeah, Gonzo, he's got some nice videos. Got some really nice pike, a couple nice pike. He got that big brookie. MerryManOutdoors. He's got he just recently uploaded a minnow trapping one. He's got a stream in his backyard, and in like 20 minutes he caught like 2 dozen or 3 dozen or something, like perfect size ones for panfish and bass and stuff. It was pretty nice. I like that video. He does like, and he used to be Anti-Hunters Love Me. He changed his name. He's got really good ice fishing videos. I like his ice fishing videos the best. And he's got some nice videos and stuff, but yeah, so subscribe to those channels. Anyway, subscribe to those channels, subscribe to me, and that's my minnow trap. Do it one more time, I'm going to show you what I get. Oh, I dropped a couple. That's basically what I'm left with. Oh, is that a shiner in there? Yeah, I got a shiner. I think. Yeah, well, those are all creek chubs, except for, I think there's one shiner in there. I don't know, but look how fat they get when they're in there. They get kind of bloated. I'm going to let them all go. Oh yeah, there's a little tiny guy in there. Let's see what species he is. Oh, he's a chub. Yep, he's just a little chub. There's that big one in there. That's the size I like, the bigger ones. Alright, I'm done. You guys get the idea. So, basically, thanks Gonzo and thanks MerryManOutdoors for getting me motivated to do that. Because I've always kind of wanted to get my own minnows.